Han shot first. What? Blasphemy. Okay, so, welcome back to Minecraft. This, of course, is your host, the Mad Bag. I have recreated my hardcore world. So, I'm stubborn. It's something that I would say I'm obsessive compulsive about. Having to get through certain things, legit, the way they were designed. I like to, test the game's design just as much as play it. I like to see that somebody developed it well and with purpose. And if I die, I have to assume that I was doing something wrong. Now, that's my general stand on it. Of course, what I was doing wrong in my last hardcore world is I stepped into some lava. Yeah, obviously, that's gonna kill you. However, I've made a new hardcore world, and I've played it enough to get it roughly back to where that world was. So, welcome to my Counter-Strike. Now there's a couple real notable differences right off the bat. In this world, I actually started with a lot more packs of animals near me, and I also started in a taiga, as you can see from all of this out here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to break up some of this ice just to make sure my garden continues to water itself correctly. And you can see a little pack of pigs over there. There was another one up here, and right off that way there are just herds and herds of cows. All really nice. Of course, I've set up my little spring so that I have my renewable water. These are renewable in some way too, and I don't quite understand how a line can be renewable when the spring is supposed to be two side by side. But I'm kind of glad it's that way. Eventually, I'm going to try to get some pumpkins so that I can make jack-o'-lanterns and use them to keep some of this warm so that it doesn't automatically freeze over. I'll have to look up how far the range of heat coming off jack-o'-lanterns is and how much it takes to keep ice from happening. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is something I never installed in the other world as well, but I've put a pressure plate right on the back side of my door so that I only ever have to open it to come in. If I want to go out, I can step on the pressure plate, the door comes open, and then it automatically closes. If I want to come in, though, I don't have a pressure plate on this side, so I have to open it. But then when I walk through, when I hit the switch, it'll automatically close it. So that takes down some of the right-click requirement of moving around. And I've also made my switchback staircase a touch different, but for the most part it's the same. Of course, this basic room is really basic as compared to the other. I've got a little, actually I think I've got the exact same amount of chest space as I had before. And you might notice a couple things in here that I didn't have before. Don't fret, I've found other examples of them, and I haven't really done anything with diamonds yet in this world. So you're going to get to see all of that. Oh, you guys saw that this world was hardcore in the thing, but let me yeah, see, difficulty hardcore. I can't switch. I can't take it to easy or anything. This is indeed a hardcore world. I have never died. If I do die, I'll have to delete this world, which actually sucks really bad. Now here at the base of my staircase, this just goes straight up, and my little room is directly above. Actually, I guess it's directly above and then over a little bit. But it's basically directly above the staircase. And while digging down here, looking for caves, I found a couple different things. So I've made a little workshop area down here that doesn't really have much. Your crafting bench, your stove, and I found a lava pool. Now, I haven't found any natural caves leading off of this yet. However, I could bring some water down here and dump it on this lava to turn this into obsidian. And I could turn this very easily into an obsidian mine, and it's a very safe obsidian mine too, which is nice. Before I did that, of course, I'd throw torches around so that when the light of the lava is extinguished, the light of the torches will burn on. So I have that labeled aptly, lava pool. I've also found deep caves using my regular strip mining system of digging, way down one tunnel. Now, valuable ore, I've marked this. So I dug down one of these tunnels, and I might be able to see it from right over here. No, not quite. Let me dig this one out. I'm sure I'll be able to see it here. No, I guess I just see the opening. Anyway, I did that like right in through here, and I saw way down here on the edge, I saw what looked like iron ore, this little iron ore face. It was right here, and I already dug a couple pieces of the iron ore out. But when I dug back here to it and started digging it out, I noticed also redstone ore and diamonds. Yes, that's right, diamonds. And I've already dug 2 of those. You saw that upstairs in the chest. I'm going to dig the rest of that out, but I just kind of wanted you to see the occurrence. This happens fairly often. Right as soon as I came off of my main stairway, I was just making a hallway. I made a hallway down till, somewhere right in this range, and then I just started digging little chutes off the side of it like this, and anytime I see minerals in there, I'll dig both sides, or you'll see as I dug out here, or I'll dig into it, you know, like I did there. I'll dig into that little area and take everything out. So yeah, nice strip mining success here in redstone iron. Ooh, quite a bit of iron too. Oh, and the iron continues. Boy, I'm getting loaded. Matter of fact, I just got an additional 5 right there, and I took some of it before I even started this little session. Looks like I'll have quite a bit of redstone too. The cool thing about redstone is whenever you break a brick of it, of course, multiple pieces of redstone pop out. It's like redstone dust. So just off those little 5 squares of redstone there, I got 22 actual redstone. Unfortunately, diamond doesn't do the same. It pops out as though it's going to do that. Ooh, wow, 4 pieces of diamond. It's actually kind of dangerous to dig a block of diamond that's straight down, because say if you're digging this diamond block from up here and you break it, you won't get the diamond as it pops out. The diamond will float down to the floor. Well, say the floor is not a block. Say the floor is a void that goes straight down into a lava pool. You have a chance of that diamond just dropping straight out of your reach, and you have a chance of losing it. So anytime you dig out the really valuable ores, you should dig around them first and ensure that there's a block under them before taking them. That's especially the case for obsidian, because you actually have to create it on top of a lava pool, so you know there's lava below it. You have to kind of dig it out in a peculiar way. Sometimes do a little something to... Oh, it looks like I don't quite have this finished. I do have some water blocked off. It says the deep caves are that way. If I remember correct, this over here is just a little dead end. Yeah, it looks like it is. And I think that this... Of course, I've got some torches up still. But this marks the beginning of uncharted territory. And there's a mine here. Look, I see some light up ahead. Actually, I see some iron ore right there. There's a light up ahead, which makes me think there's probably some lava. Knowing that I am as low as a lava pool, it's probably likely a lava pool, although falls do still occur down here. Looks like I've got some coal up there I could dig out sometime soon. Aha, more redstone. Actually, I'm seeing quite the rich, some lapis lazuli up there on the ceiling. I'm seeing quite the rich little deposit of ore here. So let me do something about this water so it's not a huge pain in the butt. And I'm going to go far enough up on the water source that I can kind of cut this all off at once. I'm going to come way up here to where it's spilling out of the wall if I can ever get up there. I'm going to go bluck, 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 bluck. And then I'm going to watch it all dissipate. We'll follow it down and mine in its wake. More redstone. We're going to do a little quick mine on zip. Oh man, these waterfalls keep going. So right up here is where I was just mining that coal. And I've actually got a waterfall coming in the other side of this room. And then another one coming in over here. And this one actually runs down onto what was a lava pool, but has turned into a nice little block of obsidian here. So I've found a lot of valuable materials. And I can actually basically streamline straight to... Oh boy. Oh, get that iron. Woo! Looks like we got some lava flow going there. I actually want to be really careful with this chunk of iron. Yeah, see this? There is nothing below that chunk of iron, so I'm going to try to throw a brick down there. And this lava's too deep for me to throw a brick even. I'm going to try to find a surface. There we go. I found a surface in there somewhere. Can I keep going? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I actually want to go this route. I want to dig that out. Yeah, there we go. Get some of that lava handled down below there. And I'm hoping that I can get to this iron. Woohoo! Without causing any troubles. Okay, I think I got it. Now, you know what? I may eventually want... Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought about cutting myself off from some of my light sources here. I'm going to eventually want to get down into this. I don't know. This is kind of a dangerous area to set and mine obsidian. Because obsidian takes forever to mine. More coal there. Even with a diamond pick. As a matter of fact, you have to have a diamond pick to mine it. And it still takes something like 20 hits to actually break down. Whoa, creeper time. He's coming through that water pretty quick too. Normally creepers have trouble with water. Neat thing about water is that it deadens explosions. So you can do stuff, you can do crazy stuff like put a waterfall, a cascading waterfall all the way around the top of your house. And it makes it very resistant to creepers popping in and blowing up and destroying all your stuff. Can be a nice little tactic. Let's see, I want to create a holding tank for this water so that I can navigate this area as I see fit and not get pushed around by the water. And then very soon I can go, yeah, nice. Most of this this experience that I have, I'm already level 21. Most of this is just from mining, which is great. This new patch is amazing as far as the experience you get. I have killed some monsters, but not a whole lot of them. Let's see here. That will work, I think. Yeah, okay, now this should totally dry out, right? I'm totally dry? Okay. So now I need to go back. I need to make note of exactly where this is if it's not pretty clear how to get here anyway. I think this might be a one-way street down there. And then actually I think I'm just going to go make a pick and go to the other one anyway. Yeah, that's pretty clear. I haven't really explored anything new, just kind of did some terraforming down there to make it a bit more habitable and traversable. 15 iron ore overall from that take. Nice. Now each piece of coal will burn 8 items, or will smelt 8 items, or will cook, or however it goes. So I'm going to put 2 pieces of coal in there, and that's going to be 1 item over, so I'm not worried about wasting that. And I'm actually going to leave that at the bottom of my stairs while I return to the top. I also got 4 diamonds and a total of 31 redstone off that run, so really nice run. I'm going to return to the top, and we're going to do some stuff with diamonds. Yeah, well, I have so much food. 24 steaks, 15 cooked pork chops. That's so awesome. I've got 6 diamonds already, which is great. That's been 2 separate instances of finding some diamonds, and you guys saw the greater of those 2, which I got, 4 total diamonds out of. So let's see here. I've got some sticks in one of these chests. I know I do. I actually have a crap ton of sticks. I was making ladders at one point in time, but I don't think I really ended up using them. So a diamond pickaxe is just like anything else. Except you put diamonds at the top. You use diamonds as your material. Now diamonds can be used as material on anything that iron can be used. There's a couple little minor things that differ between the two, but any of your basic items, like any of, whoa, not what I meant to do. I didn't actually craft that item. I was going to come out here and I'd say any of your pieces of armor, which you guys see from killing cows. I made a couple leather pieces of armor just because it's what I had, so why not give myself that little bit of extra survivability. But you can even make diamond armor. And I don't think I've ever shown the setup for the different armors, so maybe I'll show that. Bam! Now I have a diamond pickaxe. Now these other diamonds, I'm not exactly sure what I want to make second out of diamond, so for right now I'm just going to keep those. I'm not going to use those for anything. Is this enough? 8. Let's see, 9. Yeah, that's actually enough to make any one piece of the pieces of armor, so I can show them to you real fast. Okay, so a couple of them are real clear and easy. So like a helm is just these top bits. Boom, you have a helmet, an iron helmet, or a diamond helmet or a gold helmet, or you can do this with leather, pieces of leather off cows, make a leather helmet. And then shoes are real easy. It's just 2, kind of like that. And the thing about this recipe is they can be up here as well. It's just so long as there's 2, like, one away from each other. Boom, iron boots, again, any of the materials. Pants are pretty clear. Boom, just like that. It's basically like a helmet with an additional 2 at the bottom. Iron leggings, and then the only difference between those and the chest is that the chest has this 1. So it's the one that takes the most iron bars. However, the chest is also the piece that gives you the most armor out of any of the other pieces. Of course, comparative to the type of material, diamond gives you more armor than iron for each related piece. Now I'll eventually show you something kind of cool that you can do if you have a huge stack of iron. You could say do a pattern like this. Actually, if I had one more piece of iron, I could put it here. And then I could just shift-click over here twice, and I'd get boots and the helmet at the same time. That's probably not real clear until I actually show you what I'm talking about, so never mind that. Okay, so we have the diamond pick. We have our bucket of water, so you guys know how to make the bucket. And then, of course, I just went over here to this some of this frozen area. Oh, no. Oh, God. Wow. I so just about took a dump in my pants. My house is wide open right now, so I need to be really careful. I can't believe that took me. I'm so glad I had some armor. I can't believe that took me down to 1 hit point. This world is actually the 3rd attempt from that world that I very first created. The first hardcore world that I started doing videos of. I had another hardcore world that I starved to death in because there just weren't enough herds of animals around. And then I had a world that I caught a creeper really early on and didn't have any armor on, and the creeper 1-hit killed me. So of course that world went to crap. Now let's see. Holy crap, you blew up some of my crops. There's my door. At least it didn't totally get blown up. I need to very quickly reform my dirt wall. At least it was a crap wall to begin with. It's not like I really lost a lot there. Something. Give me cobblestone. Sure, I don't care. I just gotta get this back together. My God. And now I don't have a There, now it's at least walkable. And the door, I need protection. And I'm going to be a little bit risky and get these plants back out. You know what, I'm going to set on that seed because I'm going back inside. Oh god, this is ridiculous. Cobblestone, I only need the one piece. Okay, I'm safe again for at least just another moment. Until I go down, right? Back down the stairs and into the caves, which is my next priority because I'm going to mine some obsidian with this shiny new diamond pickaxe. Yeah. Alright, so there was the already formed obsidian down in the deep caves that I saw just a second ago. However, since I have a bucket of water, and I want to come this way anyway to grab all that iron, since I have a bucket of water, I can actually turn any lava pool. These are like lava source blocks. The source idea of lava works the exact same way as water does. Meaning that any one of these blocks, I could put it in a bucket and I could create like a lava fall with just one source block as it would spill out, as long as it wasn't contained. Okay, I've got some torches around the room now as well. That's going to light the room even after the lava goes out. And I'm going to slap this bucket of water over here against this wall for just a second, and it's going to spill out and make all kinds of obsidian. I'm going to pick that water back up because obviously I don't want this to stay flooded. But I've now created an obsidian mine. So now, here's what I was talking about with, I'm actually going to switch off of this just to dig out some stone. It takes a really long time to use a diamond pickup, but I don't want to use it up digging stone, at least not right now. Durability loss is dependent on the number of blocks you break with an item, not dependent on how hard the items are to break or whatever. So a diamond pick would break the same number of obsidian blocks as it would stone blocks. So essentially, every stone block that I break with the diamond pick, it takes a potential obsidian block that I could break off. Although I don't need that much obsidian, so I'm really just being anal about using the diamond pick. But here we go. I've now revealed that the block directly under each of these obsidian blocks is not lava, so I can dig it out without the worry of losing it. If I dug, like, say, this block, the lava is separated so it wouldn't spill in, but it's very possible that directly under that block there's lava, and it would just fall straight down into that, and I wouldn't even get the block. So here we go. I'm not going to count my swings, but you can see the little crack animation on the obsidian. It is moving very, very slowly. You'll notice also that there's my first block of obsidian. You'll notice also that the diamond pick breaks blocks a lot faster than even the iron pick. The iron pick you can't even touch obsidian with. But there you have it. Obsidian, one block. Now, I want to do something very specific with this obsidian that I'm at least going to be able to construct in this video. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to use it. But it requires at least 10 obsidian. So I'm going to be down here mining for quite a little while. I've got to reveal the bottom of and then break 10 of these blocks of obsidian. And 3 and 10. Boom, 10 blocks of obsidian. So there you have a half-eaten obsidian mine. Now, the thing that I want to build with obsidian very well may cause some annoying sounds. So I'm going to create its own little chamber down here under my staircase, so that it's not really close to any of my work sites or to the surface or anything like that. And so I don't have to listen to its humming. So let me dig a little space out here, and then I'm going to show you how to lay down some obsidian blocks for a very, very interesting construct. The 10 blocks are going to need to be 3 high. It's technically 5 high, however I can sink a block into the ceiling and into the floor. And I would like to be able to walk straight through it to the other side. That's not necessarily a requirement, but I think I'm going to make this room big enough to be able to do that. After the lapis, I found quite a bit of gold. So the gold as well as the iron, it seems that you cannot get experience from mining those. That, I believe, and I've been commented, was because you smelt it. You have to smelt these items, so you get experience from it then. So they deny you the experience when you first mine it. Okay, now I think I've got, let me dig just for consistency's sake, so I've got a 1 block space around the outside of either edge. Let me dig this out, and I've got 2 holes in the floor. Let me dig out 2 holes in the ceiling in the exact same spot. Looks like we got a little void up there. I don't really want to have this leading into some other room. And now I'm going to place 10 obsidian blocks. Let's put obsidian down here on the bar. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. The floor and the ceiling. Now let's put up the supports on either side. There you have it. So technically, I'm going to reveal some of the face of this just to show what the structure is. But the only part that's really necessary is this ring. Is that there is a 3 high, 2 wide ring of obsidian block that the inside ring of is only touched by obsidian. So you can skip these bottom corners and these top corners like I have here, and that is the most efficient use. Now you can also make those obsidian, it doesn't really matter. I guess if it were out in the open like in a field or whatever, it would look kind of silly if those were all stone. You might as well just make them obsidian anyway. And now there's one other thing that I need real quick, and I actually don't have one of the 2 components down here. I should have thought about it before I came down here. I'm going to have to run back up to the surface and grab something out of a chest. Actually, so the other thing I need flint and iron to make flint and steel, essentially, which can be used to light. You can use it to set fires. You can set fires to trees, to wood. Certain stuff will burn down. I'm going to try to get under. Oh, and actually there, I've already found a piece of flint. Digging gravel has a chance to drop a piece of flint. There's the flint. So let me, actually I need those on the bar still. Let me get up out of here and then put my floor back. A little bit of a void under it, that's okay. Don't really mind. So let's see here. I believe it's iron and then flint. No, other way around. Flint and then iron. There you go. Flint and steel. So this, I'm going to do it just for, just to show it off. You can light things on fire with flint and steel. Bam! There it is, burning wood. I think eventually that wood would even burn all the way up. Now I know that fire can jump to adjacent blocks. I don't think it can jump as far as like to these stairs. But I know the reason I put these little stones up on the side of these stairs is that the lava was creating a fire on the stairs and sometimes getting rid of some of my staircases there. So things like lava can kind of jump fire a little ways. Okay, enough of that. I have my my portcullis here, and I have fire that I can set to it. Oh, yeah, what is that? And here are the noises I was talking about. That, my friends, is a portal to the Nether. Yeah, that's right. To the underworld. To hell. Now, I'm not going to really delve in there right now as I'm kind of ill-equipped, but I'm going to poke my head through, so let's see. Oh, God. Exactly what we're dealing with over here. Interesting. It appears... No, I'm not totally in a cave. Actually, maybe I am. It appears I'm in a cave of some sort. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm not ready to deal with the Nether. Actually, there's glowstone right here. One of the primary reasons you come to the Nether early is for glowstone. And there is glowstone staring at me. I'm gonna have to grab some of it. And oh my god, look at this glowstone mine. There's so much of it. Whenever you break glowstone down, it turns into a couple of dust. You actually have to take the dust and put it back in pieces of 4 to get the glowstone itself back. But we're going to take off. We're going to get back out of the Nether for the time being. So, there's that bit. I will eventually come back to the Nether, of course, but that's going to have to be for another episode. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and look forward to some more hardcore Minecraft before I get back into Tekkit. I know, I lie.